I'm streaming on YouTube right now. I'm trying to figure out. My OBS is like glitching for a second, so I'm trying to make sure it doesn't shut down before I start playing something. Let's see how it goes. Please, OBS, don't crash. Ain't no reason things are this way. How they always been and they intend to stay. I don't know why I say the things I say them anyway. Preachers on the podium speaking to saints, prophets on the sidewalk begging for change. Old ladies laughing from the fire escape, cursing my name. Basket full of lemons in the yard tastes the same. Window in the prison with a broken wing. You can spend your whole life working for something just to have it taken away. People walking around pushing back their debts, wearing paychecks like necklaces and bracelets, talking about nothing, not thinking about death. Every little heartbeat, every little breath. People walk a tightrope on a razor's edge, carrying their hurt and hatred and weapons. It could be a bomb or a bullet or a pen, or thought or a word or a sentence. There ain't no reason things are this way. How they always been and they intend to stay. I don't know why I say the things I say them anyway. Love will come set me free, I do believe. Love will come set me free, I know it will. Love will come set me free, I do believe. Love will come set me free, oh yeah. I have no idea how the stream is still happening because OBS is like crashing. We'll just see if it keeps going. But I do need it. We're doing a little HB 1136 talk. So I may just restart the stream or restart OBS and get back to it. But I'm going to finish this song in the meantime and it'll be a little bit more fun, you know what I mean? Okay. Walking around pushing back their debts, wearing paychecks like necklaces and bracelets, talking about nothing, not thinking about death. Every little heartbeat, every little breath. Prison walls still standing tall. Some things never change at all. Keep on building prisons, gonna fill them all. Keep on building bombs, gonna drop them all. Working your fingers back to the bone, breaking your back, it make you sell your soul. Like a lung that's filled with coal, suffocating slow. Wind blows wild and I may move, but politicians lie and I am not fooled. You don't need a reason or a three-piece suit to argue the truth. Hair on my skin and the world under my toes, slavery stitched into the fabric of our clothes. Chaos and commotion wherever I go, love I try to follow. Love will come set me free, I do believe. Love will come set me free, I know it will. Love will come set me free, I do believe. Love will come set me free. There ain't no reason things are this way. How they always been, they intend to stay. I can't explain why we live this way. Do it every day. All right. I'm gonna see if I can restart OBS, and I will be right back, and we'll talk about HB 1136. Because I think this will be really interesting. I'm gonna try do some fun stuff. I'll be right back. Check, check, check. Okay. So weird, man. Okay, I see what's up. I see what's going on. All right. I gotta figure this out. But hey, this is what testing is for. Okay, cool. Everything's breaking, but you know, that's how life goes. Test. Cool. Okay. HB 1136. Let me see if I can make this a little smaller for the Instagram. So, my lovely state senator, you're lagging. Oh my gosh. I really just think it's this, I don't know what's up. Oh, I know what's up. Okay, I'm gonna come back a little bit later because I think I've got like something going on with my computer. All right, we're gonna talk about this later. I'm sorry to blow your live stream load, but I will be back. Hold on, let me switch back to my face. Thanks for the heads up on that. I think the problem is, to be honest, my internet is on the other side of my house, and if the door's closed, then my internet is bad. If the door's open, my internet is good. But my girlfriend is taking a shower on the other side of that door, and I can't keep it open while she's showering. So I'll be right back. We're gonna wait for her to be done. I've got a doctor's appointment, and we'll be back online. I want to talk about HB 1136, but we got to get this internet figured out. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Okay. It looks like it's working now. It looks like it's working now. Boom. Test. Testing. Okay. I think that's a little bit better, maybe. See how laggy I am now. Live streaming is hard, y'all. It's not even that hard. I'm just being silly. Whoa, still playing the music. There we go. I can see myself. It sounds okay. Okay, I think it's just the internet. All right. Okay, we're back. We're back, internet. Hello. What we're gonna do, we're talking about HB 1136. I have this lovely screen to share with you today. So my state representative, Andrea Hundley, she has, basically she sent out this email kind of talking a little bit about HB 1136, what it means, what it does, all that stuff. So basically this kind of explains a very short little section of what HB 1136 is. Basically, it's going to dissolve the public school districts in 5 different places, which is crazy, based on last year's attendance record, so fall 2024. So no improvement plan, no like future idea. What I think is kind of happening here is that this is being used as a way to slowly kind of chip away at the things that we have worked so hard to maintain for over 100 years now, almost 200 years. Like back in the 1800s, when we first got our charter, I think it was 1836, the first thing that we did as a state was start public schooling. That was a very important thing. We reached at that time, like very important to a good citizenry. And now we're trying very hard to take those institutions and those assets that like our community has worked really hard for and move them into the private sector. So we are basically going and saying, if your school has less than 50% attendance, or 50% of the overall like available people are enrolled in public schools, then they will dissolve those school districts immediately, hand over the power to a board that is elected, not by people, but by the governor. So it'd be 4 people from the governor, 1 person from the mayor of that town, 1 person from the county finances of that county, and then 1 person from the charter schools, whoever they decide that they want to do that, like the charter school organization here in Indy. And so when I look at this, it says, hey, you should call the authors of the bill, the chairman of the House Education Committee and House leadership, to let them know how this bill will personally impact you and your family. And so I was thinking that we could spend the day finding out how to do that. Because, I've looked into like, how do you, how do you contact your state representative? What's the process? Here's the problem though. There's no like details here about who those people are and how to get in contact with them. And I'm like, Andrea, love you, Senator Hundley, but you got to give us some way to do this. So let's do this. We're going to find out what their information is right now. This is their phone number for Jake Teshka. Let's put this in a little document. Oh wait, I'm not sharing that screen. One second. Let me show you all what I'm seeing. And also, if you all are on Instagram, I'm sorry this doesn't look as nice. If you want to see things a little bit better, all you need to do is go to YouTube. I have all this on YouTube. You can go to youtube.com/@MFFred, so the @ MFFred. Okay, let me see if we can get this screen share situation working here. So you change which screen. Well, I guess it doesn't let me change which screen. Oh my gosh, so silly. Anyway, okay, we have a phone number for Jake Teshka. It's an 800 number, which doesn't look great. We have another for Jeffrey Thompson. And we have another for Timothy O'Brien. All right, let me see if there's any way that we can add. I guess you can't add new sources while you're streaming. That's just silly. Oh, there it goes. Let's see. Oh, it's behind the thing. Guys, come on, internet. Come on, OBS. I love you. But you gotta not have the pop-ups appear behind. Literally. Okay, here we go. And then we got Timothy O'Brien. So we've got like some random things that they are here trying to pass. Basically this lists out all the different laws that they're interested in, or they've authored, co-authored, things like that. Gives us their phone number, and we're just on the Indiana General Assembly thing. So this person's also at 200 Washington Street. Well, they all are at 200 Washington Street. That's so silly. Let's make sure that this is the right phone number to call for Jake Teshka office phone number. See if there's anything else, any other numbers that we should use. All right, we're looking at their website. Strong conservative voice at the State House. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Great job. Contact. Let's see if there's a different phone number. Oh, Mint's here. What's up, little schmooty? This is Mint, also known as Mooty. So Jake Teshka is from South Bend, Indiana. So didn't really know a lot about Indianapolis school districts, I'm guessing. But, that's cool. There isn't a better way, but let's kind of compose some text here that we want to say. Oh, wait, there's another phone number. Look at that. So we got the 800 number, and then this one's a 317 number. I wonder which one's the better phone number to call. Well, let's write a little note, see what we want to say. Okay, so I'm going to say, let me switch back to the normal view so you all can see me on the Instagrams. All right, so hi there, representative. Hi. I'm probably not going to get Jake Teshka on the phone. Let's be honest, probably not. Hi there, I am calling to voice my opposition to HB 1136. HB 1136 is I'm trying to say HB 1136 is the dumbest and most, it's not the dumbest. HB 1136 is a bad bill because, and I'm just going to rewrite this because I'm just writing down my thoughts. I'm not very great at writing all the details in the right way, so we'll revise this. HB 1136 is a bad bill because it sets standards for schools that are, honestly, it's too much. HB 1136 is a bad bill. It takes the power of the people, of elected officials, and hands it over to the governor in very very few others. So a reminder, if this passes, then the governor will basically they will dissolve any of these school boards, and the governor will get to appoint 4 people: mayor, county, and then whatever is charter schools. Charter schools are not the solution to the problems facing public education. I ask that you pass. Actually, let me add. On facing education, this bill is short-sighted and does not help Hoosiers get the education they need. I was educated in public schools, in Indiana public schools, and it honestly wasn't always the best, but honestly, it gave me a great foundation. It has made a huge impact on my life. I grew up in poverty, so I grew up in poverty, receiving free food and education, because the state had a responsibility to ensure my well-being. I am worried that taking the power away from I'm concerned that by submitting this bill, we move closer to taking the institutions that my ancestors, my great grandfather, dad, mom, etc., worked very hard and paid taxes to continue its existence. I think when I'm looking at this, it's like you're literally taking the things that we have like worked and saved towards because we believe in people being educated and being good citizens. And I think the way that I see it is like, if we believe that there's a problem with our school districts, then we find solutions to those things. The same way that like, I was having some chest pain. I'm going to a cardiologist a little later. And it's like a little scary. But if I said, well, your heart hurts, let's just get it. Maybe with another heart that's, a different kind of heart. And they'll be like, wait, hold on a second. I'm just having a little bit of pain. Maybe it's like a diet change, or maybe some exercise, or maybe something else. Is there like, why are we jumping to this idea of taking out my heart and getting me a heart transplant, or getting me an artificial heart, or doing something? And they're like, well, it's just not working the way that it should. And, we just decided that we want to get rid of it. It's like, that is absolutely wild. I think that we're spending a lot of this time not solving the problems or even working towards solutions. We are trying very hard to just like kick these problems down the road. And honestly, I think transferring the wealth of our community into the wealth of very few. Even if these charter schools receive this for free and they're a nonprofit, they can then sell off that property to private investors, things like that. So, I'm concerned that by submitting this bill, we move closer to taking institutions that my ancestors work hard to maintain. I deeply oppose this bill, and I ask that Representative Peshka and the other co-authors rescind and apologize to the public for strategizing to steal the hard work of our community. The guidelines for the bill are inhumane, honestly. Anyway, okay, here's what we're going to do. I hate to say this, we're going to put this into ChatGPT, and we are going to find out what ChatGPT can rewrite for us, because sometimes it's a little easier to drop something like this and give a little explanation. Hi there. I'm trying to call a representative and oppose a bill. Can you help me revise this into a script I can use when calling these people? Thank you. Here we go. Let's see what ChatGPT does for us here. Ba-ba-da. You still have music playing? I think so. Oh, there it went. Okay. Hello, my name is blank, and I'm a constituent from blank. Let's fill it in. Your name equals Fred Miller the Third. I'm gonna say Frederick Miller the Third. We're gonna hit him with that full name. Location equals Indianapolis. Hello, my name is Frederick Miller III. I'm a constituent from Indianapolis. I'm calling to express my strong opposition to House Bill 1136. This bill proposes significant changes that can undermine the effectiveness of our public education system by shifting important powers from elected officials to the governor and a select few others. Oh, are you running by? You're wearing clothes now? Oh my gosh. Ladies these days, always taking off their clothes and then putting them back on. Men do that too. Weird. Okay. So let me get back to this. I believe that charter schools are not the comprehensive solution needed to address the challenges facing public education. Instead, we need to focus on strengthening the public schools that serve all our communities. As someone who benefited from Indiana public schools, I am living proof that the positive impact that a well-supported public education system can have. It played a crucial role in my upbringing. Oh, you bringing in Chitty? I thought you were just coming to hang out. You want to put him on the desk and say hi? This is the best break from me reading about HB 1136. The Chitty. This is Chitty. Come here, baby. He's curious. He doesn't get to come in here a lot because he. You little stinker. Look at this cutie. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. All right, this is a great break. We're taking a cat break, a kitten break. How you doing, little kitten?
You have anything to say? You have anything to say, Chitty?
You have anything to say? He's like, put me down. I want to play. I am a baby. Where you going? Where you going?
Where are you?
Hold on, you ready? Chitty's getting his balls taken out tomorrow. No more balls, ball free since 2024. Okay. As someone who benefited from public education, I am living proof of the positive impact. It played a crucial role in my upbringing, particularly when I was growing up in poverty and relied on the state for essential services like free meals and education. This bill threatens the legacy of hardworking generations of Hoosiers, including my great-grandfather, grandfather, and parents, have all contributed to and relied on these public institutions. By supporting this bill, we risk damaging the very foundation of public responsibility and community trust in our education system. I urge Representative Teschka and the other co-authors to reconsider their support for 1136, rescind it, and issue an apology to the public for attempting to dismantle the contributions and hard work of our community members. Thank you for your time and attention. Okay, I haven't checked the chat. We got any chat? No chat today. All right, we're good. Chitty, what are you doing? You're behind the camera. You gotta be in front of the camera. Oh, there he comes. Oh, he's so cute. He's so little. He's just playing around. Okay. Now, let's copy and paste this. And we're gonna put this in a little text box to make it easier so I don't get distracted while talking. And then I'm gonna change the font. You all can't see this because it's just not that interesting, and I feel like, you all can hear me say it. Okay, cool. Let's call Representative Jake Teschka. Where is that? Oops. Where's that phone number? Okay. 317-232-9650. All right, let's do this. It's a little nerve-wracking calling a person who's trying to take the rights of your, community away.
Hello, you've reached the office of Representative Jake Teschka. Please leave your name and phone number at the beep.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, my name is Frederick Miller III. I'm a constituent from Indianapolis. I'm calling to express my strong opposition to House Bill 1136. This bill proposes significant changes that could undermine the effectiveness of our public education system by shifting important powers from elected officials to the governor and a select few others. I believe that charter schools are not the comprehensive solution needed to address the challenges facing public education. Instead, we need to focus on strengthening the public schools that serve all our communities. As someone who benefited from Indiana's public school system, as well as the rest of my family, I'm living proof of the positive impact that a well-supported public education can have. It played a crucial role in my upbringing, particularly when I was growing up in poverty, and relied on the state for essential services like free meals and education. This bill threatens the legacy and hard work of generations of Hoosiers, including my great-grandfather, grandfather, and parents who've lived in the state for most of their lives, if not all of their lives. All of these have contributed to and relied on these public institutions. By supporting this bill, we risk damaging the very foundation of public responsibility and community trust in our education system. Therefore, I urge Representative Teschka and the other co-authors to rescind their support for HB 1136, to reconsider a better way, and issue an apology to the public for attempting to dismantle the contributions and hard work of our community members. Thank you for your time. If you'd like to reach me, you can reach me at 502-438-3887. Would be happy to share more about my own journey, and would be more than happy to help on revising this or finding a better solution. Thank you so much. Have a good day. We did it. Whew, nerve-wracking. It's like something stressful about calling. Hey, Chris, thanks, man. What's up, Charlie? Charlie's so cool, man. I was listening to your music earlier today. You all gotta listen to Charlie Ballantyne. You headed out? I love you. You gonna give me a kiss on camera? See you later. Have fun at work. All right, we got one more. We got Jeffrey Thompson. We got two more. Jeffrey Thompson. Okay, let's Google Jeffrey Thompson. Representative Jeffrey Thompson. I wonder if they have any other phone number that we can call. Yeah, they have another phone number here. Let's see. Excuse me. 317-232-9651. Let me find my little script. Okay, we need to change this a little bit. I urge Representative Thompson. Okay, we're gonna do like a couple deep breaths because I feel like I'm out of breath from stressing about talking and reading a script. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Sometimes doing good doesn't always feel great. Yes, I will. I'm going to actually make a post about this and just kind of summarize what we're doing on this live stream. So I'll make sure that if you want to share it and say the same thing, you can. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, that's good. All right, let's call this guy. This isn't the same number I called. This is the same number. Oh, 9651. It's one number off. Okay, so Teshka was 50-317-232-9650. Jeff Thompson is 9651. Huh, it's probably the same office, just an extension. Hi there, how are you doing today? My name is Fred Miller III. I'm a constituent from Indianapolis and an almost lifelong resident of Indiana. I'm calling to express my strong opposition to House Bill 1136. This bill proposes significant changes that can undermine the effectiveness of our public education system by shifting important powers from elected officials to the governor in a select few. I believe that charter schools are not the comprehensive solution needed to address the challenges facing public education in Hoosiers. Instead, we need to focus on strengthening the public schools that serve all communities. As someone who benefited from Indiana public schools, as well as all of my ancestors that I know of so far, I guess the last couple generations, instead of focusing on, addressing these problems, I want to make sure that you understand I'm living proof of the positive impact of a well-supported public education system. It played a crucial role in my upbringing, as well as my career going forward, particularly when I was growing up in poverty and relying for essential services like free meals, education, and safety. This bill threatens the legacy and hard work of generations of Hoosiers, including my great-grandfather, grandfather, and parents, who both contributed to, paid taxes, and relied on these public institutions. By supporting this bill, we risk damaging the very foundation of public responsibility and community trust in our educational system. Therefore, I urge Representative Thompson and the other co-authors, or authors as well, of this bill to reconsider their support for HB 36, rescind it, and issue an apology to the public for attempting to dismantle the contributions and hard work of our community members. It's an important matter. I hope you have a great day. If you'd like to reach me, you can call me at 502-438-3887. I'll be more than happy to help any way possible resolving this problem. Thank you. All right. I think I was getting a bunch of ambient noise too. But hey, here we go. All right, y'all. I'm sorry if that one sounded a little weird. I just realized I'm still figuring out how all the buttons and sound things work in this. So if that was weird and there's a bunch of like ambient noise, I hope it was a good vibe for you. All right. We have one more representative, Timothy O'Brien. O'Brien. Let's see. Tim O'Brien. Timo. That's a fun name. Timo. Timu. Okay. Ooh, this is 5'9", so 317-232-9759. All right, same script. Third time's the charm.
Staff, this is Spencer.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Oh, not too bad. I was just calling to kind of voice some of my opinions on House Bill 1136 and see if that could be shared with Representative O'Brien.
Yes, so are you in his district?
No, I'm actually in Indianapolis, one of the districts that would be impacted as a result of the bill that he's co-authored.
Okay, I can certainly pass your message along.
Yeah, would you, could I send you an email just kind of describing or, kind of overall my perspective on that? Would that be an easy way to get that info and kind of feedback?
You are feel free. Yeah, that would be an easy way to do it. Let me see. I'm just trying to make sure I have Representative O'Brien's correct house number.
Totally. It looks like it's District 78, right?
Yes, that sounds right. H78. So just you can send an email to h78@iga.in.gov.
h78@ign.in.gov.
IGA.
IGA, sorry. IGA.in.gov. Okay, cool. I have it written down. Sweet. Thank you so much for your time.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, bye. All right, we're sending an email. Write this baby down. Here we go. Let's send this email. New email. What was that email? h78 at iga.in.gov. In opposition. What are you doing, Chitty? Don't bite that cord. Get out of here. All right. We scared the kitten. HB 1136. Notes on opposing HB 1136 as a public educated. I'll just put that. All right, cool. Ooh, that font's weird. Let's fix that. We're going to put that in 12 font, maybe 13. We'll do 12. We'll do bold. He seems a little young, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he may, you know what? Actually, let me rewrite this. We're going to use ChatGPT. We're going to say, hey, ChatGPT, can you rewrite this to be an email instead of me spending all this time rewriting it to be an email? This is how I use AI. And I think this is how a lot of normal people do. Can you rewrite this for an email? It's like, I know I can rewrite it for an email, but I'll spend way more time doing that than ChatGPT will. And like most of the time, I don't need to write an email that detailed. You know what I mean? Urgent opposition. Ooh, I love this. Thanks, ChatGPT. Urgent opposition to HB 1136. What a great subject line. Let's get that in there. Request for reconsideration. I like that. I like the way they did that. We're going to use Fred at MFFred. If y'all want to email me, you can email me there. Thanks, Internet. Probably shouldn't have put that on live stream, but whatever. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the email. This is actually going to Representative O'Brien. And my name is Frederick Miller III, and I'm writing to you as a concerned constituent from Indianapolis. I'm reaching out to voice my strong opinion to House Bill 1136, which I believe poses serious risk to the integrity and effectiveness of our public education system. This bill seems to centralize significant powers within the hands of the governor and a very limited group, undermining the democratic process and the oversight of elected officials. Public schools are foundational to our community success, providing essential opportunity for all students, not just those who attend charter schools. I'm a product of Indiana's public education and can attest to the vital role in supporting children from all backgrounds, including those from disadvantaged circumstances similar to my own upbringing. Are you climbing in the... This kitten, y'all, he's just in the closet now. He'll come out of the closet soon enough. We all do, right? The legacy of public education in Indiana is one of communal effort and commitment, sustained by generations of family like mine who've trusted these institutions to educate and uplift our community. It's distressing to see this legacy threatened by a bill that could dismantle the very framework meant to support every Hoosier child. Ooh, I like this even better. What are you doing, big guy climbing all the way up there? This guy, hold on. I'm going to let him do his thing. I respectfully urge you to reconsider your support for this bill. Please listen to the voices of your constituents who rely on a robust, your constituents and those affected who rely on a robust public education system, and rescind your backing of HB 1136. An apology to the public for the oversight of the bill's implication will also go a long way in mending trust and reaffirming your commitment to the well-being of all Hoosiers. I like Hoosiers. Oops. Thank you for considering my views. I look forward to your response and hope to see actions that align more closely with the needs and values of our community. Okay, this is great. I like this. Maybe we'll save this as like a little draft that you can do if you want, and we'll make a little post about it. And send. We did it. It's happening. Heck yeah. All right. Don't worry, I already got your email address. Ain't that the truth? I mean, it's probably online anyway. Let's be honest. Nowadays, there's no privacy. Okay. So let's summarize what we've done so far. We went onto the internet and we looked up who was authoring this bill. Well, first of all, we started our time by reviewing an email from Andrea Hundley, Senator Andrea Hundley, who represents my district and is a pretty great representative, in my opinion, a pretty great senator. We reviewed an email giving us some advice on how we could resolve this problem. So, one of these, I'm going to pull this up so we can see it. That's not even the right thing. Let's see. Let me get this fixed so we can actually see the right screen share. It's all gonna fade. All right, we're gonna look at emails if it works, but it's not working, so we're not going to. Okay, basically, Senator Hundley said, hey, call the authors of the bill, the chairman of the House Education Committee, and House leadership. Okay, so we have done the authors of the bill. We haven't done the chairman of the House Education Committee and House leadership. Let's find out who those people are. Chairman of, also, no Oxford comma in that email. Kind of interesting. I like an Oxford comma. I know that Radiohead doesn't give a fuck about an Oxford comma. Indiana, chairman of the House Education Committee. Hold on, I gotta find out what this kitten's doing. I'm hearing noises. Are you still in here? Where are you at, little kitten? Dude, I don't even know. Okay. House Education Committee leadership. House Education Committee. Who's the chairperson of the House Education Committee? That's for the world. Let me see if I can chair. Okay, cool. Representative Benning. Sweet. Let's see. Okay. District 91. Let's see if we can get a phone number for this goober. And make sure that they know that we don't approve of this. We might be calling a little bit later for some more things. Now, this isn't the only bill about education. There's also one about having the 10 Commandments in all classrooms. It's like a printout, and that's so silly. They work so hard to like do something so pointless, man. Like, so what? Anyway, okay, we got Bob Benning, Representative Benning. Let's make sure our script says that so we don't mess it up. Actually, let me see. We need to revise this. So instead of us saying like, hey, I oppose this bill and I oppose that you did this bill, we are now trying to rewrite this. And let's chat with ChatGPT. Hi, ChatGPT. I'm trying to rewrite this message and send it to the chairman, because it's a man, but it's chairperson in my book, chairperson of the House Education Committee, asking them to oppose this bill and ensure, I don't know, let's see what it says. We'll say oppose this bill. Okay, let's see. Here's a revised version. And actually, I'm going to change it into a script because I have it as an email. But we got both. We'll have an email. We'll have a script. That's pretty cool. How are we doing on Instagram? How are we doing on live stream? We got a couple people. What's up, y'all? Heck yeah. We're about an hour in. That's not too bad. Let's see what ChatGPT says for us. I'm going to read this back to y'all. Actually, can you make this a script? A script for a phone call. 2. All right. Let's see. Hello, my name is Frederick Miller III. I'm a resident of Indianapolis. I'm calling to express my serious concern about House Bill 1136. As the chairperson of the House Education Committee, I might say chairman because it's a Republican, and they probably want me to say that. I want to respect their pronouns. As the chairperson of the House Education Committee, I believe it's crucial that you hear from constituents like me who are deeply impacted by this legislation. This bill proposes to transfer significant powers from our elected officials to the governor and a select group of individuals. Such a shift not only undermines the democratic process, but also risks the effectiveness and reach of our public education system. This has been a cornerstone for equitable education in our state. I think I might change. I'm trying really hard to not make sure this isn't like dog whistly liberal where they just don't listen. Can you make sure this reads well to a conservative Republican audience? Because this person hasn't written this bill. They may not even like this bill. They may think it's stupid, and they're like, I'm not even going to hear it. But I also don't want them to then double down on being a troll, because this is kind of the way that things have been going. So we're gonna change the language a little bit. Hello, my name is Frederick Miller III. I'm a resident of Indianapolis. I'm calling to discuss my concerns about House Bill 1136, which I could believe could significantly impact the integrity and effectiveness of our public education system. This bill appears to consolidate significant decision-making powers with the governor and a small group, which could undermine the principles of local control and accountability that are fundamental to conservative governance. Our public schools are crucial institutions providing opportunities for all students and serving as pillars of our community. Let's add something about history. Can you add something about how Indiana first enacted public schools after receiving its charter in 1836? Let's see. Because I do think pulling into history, these people, a lot of conservatives love the History Channel. That's a stereotype. I like the History Channel as it used to be. But yeah, all right. Oh, we got a little baby. Oh my gosh, where'd he go? He's a little monster. I love him though. Come here. Let's see if it attacks my hand. This bill proposes to centralize significant powers with the governor and a small select group, moving away from the ideals of local control, blah, 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 blah. Since Indiana first enacted public schools following its charter in 1836, these institutions have served as a cornerstone of our communities, fostering not only education, but also responsible citizenship and self-reliance. As somebody who personally benefited from Indiana's robust public education system, I understand its value in shaping capable, independent individuals who contribute positively to society. It is vital that we maintain a governance structure that empowers students, teachers, and local officials rather than diminishing their influence through centralized control. I urge you to oppose HB 1136 and to champion policies that reinforce the strength of our public schools through greater local oversight and accountability. Let us honor our state's long-standing commitment to public education, ensuring it remains responsive to the communities it serves. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my concerns, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. I like this. And we're going to copy that. We're going to put in our little scripties. And we're going to go to that phone number. I'm a millennial, but man, I tell you what, talking on the phone is still stressful. I don't know how you Gen Zs do it. You all been texting your whole life. You coming over, you gonna attack my hand? You gonna get me? You gonna get me? Little baby? His eyes are so big. He's got little attack eyes right now. I wish I could show it to you all. Hold on. He gonna get you. Sneaky boy. Ah, dude, it's so fun having a kitten, but it's like having a little like monster in your house. Okay, let's call this guy. Who am I talking to? All right, cool.
Indiana House, this is Evan. How can I help you?
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Hey, not too bad. I just wanted to give a call. I'm trying to reach the Representative Benning. I believe they're the chair of the Education Committee.
Correct. Yep. This is his office.
Okay, great. Awesome. I just want to make sure. I just wanted to call and kind of express my opposition to House Bill 1136 and provide some notes on that. Is there an email address that I could send, like, kind of a little, I don't know, overview of those things to you?
Yeah, absolutely. You ready for it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It is H91 at iga.in.gov.
Perfect. H91 at iga.in.gov.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Great. That's really all I need. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to reading your email.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yep, you as well.
Bye. Oh, that was so nice. Looking forward to reading your email. All right, let's go. Let's rewrite this as an email again. Can you rewrite this as an email? Don't eat random stuff on my desk, little guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's under my computer right now. Don't be eating cables. Don't eat cords. We are like a cord family here, bud. Come here. You just gonna hide under there? This goober. Okay. All right, here we go. Dear. Going to the emails. We gonna write a new email. Dear Representative Benning. My name is Frederick Miller III, and I'm a constituent. I'm a concerned resident of Indianapolis. Okay. Let's see what it says. I'm a concerned resident of Indianapolis. I'm writing to express my deep concern about House Bill 1136. So let's watch this. Where you going, bud? Oh my gosh. What are you doing to me? He just keeps pressing buttons. I had to move the keyboard. Okay, here we go. Dear Representative of Benning, my name is Frederick Miller III, and I'm a concerned resident of Indianapolis. I'm writing to express my deep concerns about House Bill 1136. This legislation proposes significant shifts in governance that could undermine, you ready? Whoop. There it went. This legislation proposes significant shifts in governance that can undermine the foundational principles of our public education system, principles that have been upheld since Indiana first enacted public schools after receiving its charter in 1836. These schools have long served as pillars of our community, fostering not only education, but also responsible citizenship and self-reliance. By centralizing significant decision-making powers, blah, blah, blah. This is good. I'll probably post this one as well. Let's get that email address and get my keyboard back. All right. You're back again? What are you doing up here? He's a playboy, I tell you. This guy can't figure out how to not play all the time, or sleep, or eat. He just plays, sleeps, and eats. Honestly, kind of the good life, dude. All right. What subject line do we have for this email? Urgent concerns regarding House Bill 1136. Let me make sure I spelled their name right. I want to make sure that we respect them as a person. Representative Benning, cool, we're good there. Oh my gosh, yeah. I can't wait for him to hide and just chill for a minute. But he was sleeping all morning, so I think this is what it's gonna be until he gets some of that energy out. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. All right, chat. Let's send this email. We are sending an email to h91@iga.in.gov. Oh my gosh! Don't step on my keyboard. This guy. Okay. Representative Benning, I'm a concerned citizen, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. That all looks good. Let's send it. You know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we might be able, well, I guess we couldn't put their name in. All right. I was thinking about, because the pattern that I'm recognizing for these email addresses is it is H for House and then the number of their district. So we emailed Bob Benning, which is H91. We emailed, who is the other representative? We emailed a couple other representatives. It just seems like anytime that they're in the House, it's like H, 58 for District 58, 17 for District 517. And we can actually see right now all of the different people who are involved in this. We've got, Jake Teschka's actually on that little thing. And Zach Payne, I think I know that guy. That's funny. All right. You know what? We're just going to start emailing Vice Chair, Majority Member. You know what? Let's just start emailing a couple of these people. And then, actually, do I need to leave? I need to leave in like 5-10 minutes. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Rather than spending my time emailing all these people right now, since I got to go, I got a little doctor's appointment, get my heart checked up. If you're like an old white guy, if you're over 30, more and more young people are having heart attacks. A lot of us are having random health issues. Who knows why? Microplastic stress, the environment, who knows? But if you're like getting older, go get checked out. I know it sucks, and going to the doctor sucks. And for years, I avoided it. I was stressed about it. I didn't want to do it. But if you are getting older, just get checked out, get a baseline, figure out what's up. It might help you. Don't be too afraid. Slow changes over time will add up. So if you go in, it's not a good bill of health. Small progress slowly. Don't stress about it. But that's not the whole point of this. Thank you all so much for joining this live stream and dealing with all the weird technical issues and everything else. I am going to make a post kind of giving you all like a template that you can use to actually send these things. And there's a lot more details in the bill that I don't put in the email, but I think if we can work together to try our best to, show opposition to these things, it probably isn't always going to change it, but I think whenever people realize that there's somebody who's willing to put in the time and bug them and reach out to them and not be rude, not be disrespectful all the time, because honestly, it might just backfire emotionally. There's a lot of Republicans are very emotional people. I don't think they realize that. But if we can work hard together to just share the things that we're doing, put it out there, make it easy for us, I think there are some really cool things that we can do in this state. We are not that big. We're not that special on the global scale. But because of that, we have a lot of flexibility to innovate and be creative with who we are and what we are. And here we are. This is what I'm thinking about. Thank you all. What are you chewing on? What are you chewing on? Get that out of your mouth. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't let this goober in here. Because he eats everything. I have too many little things for a kitten. You hear that little lick sound? Not today. Not yet. We're snuggling. You're my baby. You're my little baby. You're my baby. Because you're trying to eat a candle. He was eating a candle. Why are you eating a candle? Don't sneeze in my face either. Wait. Okay, we're hanging up. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you all taking the time. Thanks for seeing my kitten. He's so dang cute.